Good morning. I am Eric Ludit, current chair of the Brecksville United Methodist Church Finance Committee. Today begins our yearly stewardship campaign. Our stewardship campaign is an annual reminder that everything we have comes from God. God calls us to be good stewards of all that we are given, our bodies, our talents, our relationships, and our money. And God asks us to generously share these gifts for the furtherance of God's kingdom in the world. This year's campaign is focused on the word trust. Your deliberate act of filling out a commitment card and returning it to the church is a manifestation of your trust in God and your trust in this church's ability to use those gifts to advance our mission of making disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Jeremiah chapter 17, verses 7 and 8 says, "Blessed are those who trust in the Lord. They shall be like a tree planted by water, sending out its roots by the stream. It shall not fear when heat comes, and its leaves shall stay green. In the year of drought, it is not anxious, and it does not cease to bear fruit." 2020 has certainly brought hardship and unexpected challenges, but through your generous support, Brecksville UMC has continued to bear fruit. When we were forced to close in March, Pastor Heidi and the staff quickly pivoted and began delivering our services online. With new technology and newly acquired skills, our online services keep getting better, and we are reaching people across the state and the country that would never have been able to partake in our services before. And we continue to bear fruit in our community. Despite the pandemic, many of you have given your time and talents to Habitat for Humanity, to the Backpack Drive, to the Bike Ministry, and to the many causes supported by our Missions Committee and the United Methodist Women. You have trusted this church and the members of the Finance Committee with your gifts this year, and we have endeavored to employ those gifts in the most efficient manner possible. Since we have not been worshiping in person and the church is not getting as much use as normal, we have been able to save money on building and program expenses. But we still have other expenses such as apportionment and staffing costs. And while we are blessed to have a beautiful building, 2020 has shown the immense value of our staff, who have continued to make connections both inside and outside of our virtual walls during the 8 months that we have not been able to worship in person. Like in past years, we are asking you to prayerfully consider completing a commitment card and returning it to the church office. If we have your address, a paper copy will be delivered to you. However, this year, you can also go on our website and make your commitment that way if you find that easier. Beginning in November, the Finance Committee will begin working on the church's operating budget for 2021. Your commitment to give a portion of your gifts to the church allows us to be more confident in establishing a budget for next year so that we can continue to serve you, and together we can go out and bear fruit in our community and beyond. Thank you.